change happens when the pain of staying the same becomes greater than the pain of making a change.
A lot of times it takes, I think, the self-awareness to say, like, where am I at on my skill stacking adventure, right? And each skill, every skill you add to your skill tool belt makes the rest of your skills more valuable.
You're the only one that can pull yourself out and like save yourself. Like truly, there might be people that can help you. You can lean on, you can count on them always, talking you off the ledge or whatever it might be, helping you. But at the end of the day, there's one person that can truly make a decision and do things for you, and it's yourself. And you have no choice but to make those decisions, as uncomfortable as they are and scary as they are. You have to do these things and make those decisions that are tough.
Yo, we all are great. We all should think that we're great. There's no reason for you to not think that you're great. If you don't think you're great, ask yourself why. Why don't you think the highest of yourself? When you do, people have no choice but to follow suit. You have no choice but to follow suit. Look at your circle, right? And in your circle, if the conversation is all about what we hate, I can't stand that song. You see that new fucking car came out? That shit is ass. I can't stand that fucking car. Yo, man, I can't stand this city. Why the fuck we even in this city? What we eating? I hate that. It's so easy. People don't even listen to it. It's so easy. It can be the smallest shit in the world. The smallest shit, but if it's always hate. I can't stand these fucking headphones. Why we got these headphones? I hate these. Fucking hardwood tape. Why is it? Fuck, can't stand this hardwood tape. I hate hardwood. Why couldn't you get a regular tape? I fucking hate this shit. Fucking chairs. You ain't got better chairs? I hate this shit. It's so easy.
Right. It's so easy.
It's so easy to talk about hate.
Yeah.
And so many people don't realize that in a group, you do it. You ping pong hate off of one another.
Yeah.
If you had to create a human, what would you put them through to make them tough? It probably wouldn't be a really chill life.
Yeah.
What would you put them through to make them patient? Well, you probably wouldn't give them things immediately. And so it's like, we want these traits, but each of the traits has a price tag attached to it. And it's just like, do you want to pay the price tag to get the thing? And so I think if people reframed the period of life that they're going through as the price that they're paying out of their wallet, but the wallet is their time, it's the seconds of life that they're trading for it, then I think more people will be willing to make the trade. Because at least when I look at myself, like when I'm 80 something years old and I'm looking back on my life, I want to have these traits. But in order to have those traits, I know I have to go through these things. And I think for me, that's given me a lot of comfort in hard times.
Pick a spouse who will make you feel guilty for working. All right. So you have your dreams, you have these things you want to pursue, but this person is saying you shouldn't do that. You need to be doing X, Y, and Z, blah, 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 blah. And then you feel like you need to compromise your dreams for that person. The problem is that you put your power of your destiny in their hands and you're asking for permission instead of support, right? Because at the end of the day, if you don't accomplish your dreams and you did it because of them, who do you think you're going to resent? So you owe it to yourself and you owe it to your marriage to, hey, pick people who are going to support you in your dreams, even if they don't necessarily agree, right? But more easily, not put your power in somebody else.
Going into combat, going into war, out of the 100 men that go into war, 10 shouldn't even fucking be there. 80 of them are just targets. 9 do most of fighting. 1 is a warrior. And it's a true quote to life. I saw it going through training. I saw it everywhere I went. There's so many people who just show up to life that shouldn't even fucking be around. And there's few people who do all the work. I wanted to be part of that 9, and I'm working towards being that 1.
I think I heard Kevin Hart describe on Joe Rogan one time where he said, there's this other room where these people are playing this other set of money games.
Yeah.
And then when you get in that room, you're almost pissed off that nobody told you this room existed. But then there's another door.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then you get through there maybe a couple of years later and you find these other people, these fucking billionaires that are playing another set of games and you're going, what? And they're chilling.
Yeah.
They're just smoking cigars. They're not even doing any hard work. And you go, tell me the games that you guys have been playing in here.
Yeah.
Find something that works. Dear God, find something that works and then stop doing it. Think about it. How many of you have needed to make money last minute? You had to pay payroll, you had to pay taxes, you had to pay some bill, unexpected, surgery.
Because that you haven't accumulated enough experience for you to be able to call it gut instinct wisdom.
Right.
What it is probably your default response, which is from childhood, from the group that you grew up in, maybe it's dad's pattern, maybe it's mum's pattern, maybe it's the teacher and the way that you had to protect yourself in school, it's unlikely that that is the best way for you to deal with things. So I think, don't believe everything you think.
Yeah.
I got a 585 on my SAT, confessions.
I didn't even take mine.
Hey.
Confessions.
They give you 400 for putting your name on the paper. It's a true story.
Wow.
I guessed ABACADA. I did abacadabra all the way down. It's a true story. Swear to God. Hand on my mother's grave. ABACADA. All the way down. I didn't care because it was a class trip that same day. I wanted to go Great Adventure. I was told that not taking my SAT seriously would prohibit me from furthering myself in life. That's what I was told. At the moment, I said, damn, maybe I should have applied myself. Maybe I should have did different. When I saw all my friends get their test scores back and they were ecstatic, 800s, 900s, 960s, everybody's going to college. I felt like the biggest idiot in the fucking world. The biggest idiot in the fucking world. Because the same people that I went and rushed to go to Great Adventure with, they had taken their SAT the week before. They already got their work done. They did everything they were supposed to do, so that moment of fun was real fun for them. I was the only dumbass that didn't prioritize and take care of my shit. So I'm the only one going to community college. Everybody else off to Villanova, Temple University, Drexel University. God damn. I just got left behind. Why didn't y'all tell me that y'all did it the week before? How come y'all ain't tell me that we was serious about the college shit? Y'all ain't tell me y'all was trying to go to Temple or Drexel? Oh, wait. It's because my life isn't their life. They're focused on themselves. Wow, they're doing what they're supposed to do. Hey, jackass. Go sit by yourself and figure it out, because this is where you should be. Lesson learned. Any opportunity given should be taken serious from this point on. Because if not, you can find yourself feeling just like this. So I didn't get down on myself for a fucking moment. I learned from it. Now, if I gotta take a goddamn test, you best believe I'm studying for that fucking test, because I don't want the feeling like I'm the guy that didn't prepare. Now I got a story to tell my kids about what it feels like to be the kid in class that didn't prepare, that's got the worst grade when they give all those grades back. But it's because of my experience. I don't look down on those moments. You take those moments, you make the best of them, because they're life lessons. It's that simple. You're saying it's positive, but it's really just simplicity that's real.
You talk a lot about balance, the dangers of being out of balance.
Right.
Explain that to me.
Let's take any area. Okay, raising children. All right. I like to say that raising children is like holding a wet bar of soap. If you squeeze it too tight, it squeezes out, squirts out of your hands. If you don't hold it tight enough, it slides out of your hands. You know, raising children, you got to be balanced. There has to be discipline. We as human beings need discipline in our life, but there has to be love and grace and understanding. And so a lot of children who grow up with issues from being raised, you know, those issues are because their parents are out of balance one way or another. Marriage, you got problems in your marriage, it's usually somebody's out of balance. You know, they're too distant or they're too clingy. You know, they're too demanding or they're too permissive. They don't have personal boundaries. It's just out of balance. Oh, heck, I'm going to do it. What are they going to do to me? Okay. I don't like the trend in this circle, men's motivation circle. I don't like the hustle culture as is being brought out and taught today. I don't agree with it because I think it's out of balance. I think young men need to know that, hey, it's okay for you to sit down and to read and have a cigar and to chill and to think. Because I guarantee if you're in the weight room pumping out all these reps and running on the machine, and then you're going into the cubicle and you flip open a computer and you're not thinking, you're learning, you're taking in, but you're not meditating on stuff and you're not thinking. But that can be taken so far that young men are made to feel guilty for just sitting down and thinking and relaxing. And I understand that there was a tendency in this country. We had a lot of young men that were not raised with dads, they weren't raised to work, you know, and so it's sitting on the couch playing the stupid Xbox, you know, not growing up learning to work. So that pendulum went too far this way. So now you've got guys who, in order to counteract that, they swung the pendulum too far this way. And a balanced man needs to be somewhere in the middle. He needs to be able to work, to do what needs to be done, to improve himself. And he also needs to sit around by the fire in the backyard and have a cigar and read some Kipling and just stay balanced. There needs to be balance.